Destiny 2, is the fighting line good now? I'm gonna answer that question for you. It's okay. It's in a good place right now, but it's nowhere near as good as the Vigilance Wing or the 2-round burst pulse rifle that used to be bad, but now is actually a pretty well-rounded pulse rifle and can take people out pretty far away. Anyway, first off is the fighting line itself. It is a pretty decent grenade launcher. The biggest quirk on it is the fact that it's an energy weapon, not a heavy weapon. So you can basically use it more often, but then also is when you actually hit something, you can swap it off of it and use something else to kill said opponent that you shot the fighting line with. And if you actually get the kill, it'll reload itself. So it can be pretty good if you're actually very good at using it, especially since it got I don't know how many buffs it got with the actual speed of the grenade that comes out, and also the explosion damage itself, and I think some stuff about the direct impact. I don't think so, but basically it got a ton of buffs, and now it's decent. And also it really depends on your skill and the hand cannon that you actually have. I actually don't really have that many 110 RPM hand cannons, but yeah, I happen to get one from Iron Banner, the Steady Hand. It's an old hand cannon from when Destiny 2, I mean, first came out. But basically, the fighting line, it can be good depending on the weapon that it is accompanied by, but then also the person using it. I'm okay with it. I'm not the best, but I can actually get kills with it. So that's something good. So since I'm kind of average, I don't hold my team back too much, but I'm not the MVP either. If anything, if I'm the MVP, the other teammates are not doing their job. But one thing I will tell you, if you really want a challenge and if you want to test your aim, use the fighting line. It will not disappoint on how hard it can be to actually do stuff with it. But then also, it's just a weird, quirky, goofy weapon that you can use to get some funny stuff with. Especially the fact that you can hold the trigger down and basically let the grenade only activate on impact with a player, so you can probably ricochet it off corners if you want to. Usually that might not be that great of a decision, but hey, if you're absolutely awesome at this game, then, well, you can probably do that and get away with it. And also, if you're a Titan, you're probably going to have a very good time with this, with the syntheseps, because basically what you can do is shoot the fighting line, keep the trigger held down. My mistake here was letting the trigger off too early, and after that, let the explosions go off, and then punch him in the face. And because, well, you basically one-shot him with the 110 RPM hand cannon, or hit them once with a melee and they're dead, so it's a pretty good strategy. I like it, even though I'm not that great at it.